Absence of Presence is a group photographic exhibition. 7 artists have come together to explore the transient nature of identity.
I'm quite nervous, even when my stuff's in the printing room. I'm a bit funny about people looking at it. So, yeah, I think it's just making that step to show it to a wider audience.
We decided that identity was the common factor that we could draw in from all the separate pieces of work.
My project is titled The London. It's a documentary project that looks at the spaces in and around the hospital, mainly that I guess I work within, such as like the playroom, the children's playroom, the mortuary corridor. So it's like a really long corridor within the basement. It's quite spooky, quiet and quite eerie.
Interesting, quite insightful to see them without anyone. Just made you think about what those spaces are. Where does that corridor lead to?
I just started asking women I know to empty their handbag in front of my camera, and I was surprised to see that they did that in all sorts of different ways. Some would just put things from their bag straight on the paper and didn't mind, and other would take long time just to arrange things. It's really funny to see how they do that.
I think it's really personal. You know a person once you've seen the inside of their handbag.
We had a general theme about displacement, people's identity changing. This community of about 90 plots. They were forced off the land because of the London Olympics. For many of the gardeners here, it was a very important part of their lives. People had been gardening there for over 30 years.
When people have an allotment, what they do is they spend so much time there and they personalise the space. These photographs have that, and they have that kind of history to them, and to see the kind of gardens kind of overgrown and actually still kind of have this beauty to them, but also have this history. I think they're really compelling photographs.
Well, my work is really about trying to see the true nature of a person. That was really enhanced by going to this ashram and meeting the guru who lives there permanently, Amma, and she names people and gives them a name which is said to reflect their true nature. And so I tried to represent their true nature through a photograph.
I really loved the colors. It was really dreamy and really, really beautiful.
My subject is a chap called Corporal Rob Neely, who's done 2 tours in Afghanistan. The project is about his time at home during his 6 weeks leave. My view is that generally media representation of the forces is hoisted up into this celebrity, almost heroic kind of view. The idea with this project was to bring it closer to a more sort of levelled view.
I don't know, maybe it had connotations of like heart or something, but also like the whole uniform, and it's like you're possibly identity-less in that context, but then the other contrasting photos were all about him with presumably his daughter, definitely his partner, so that to me was quite interesting.
In terms of setting up the whole exhibition, it's been a real journey. It's been like a before and after house makeover type experience.